Hi, friends. Welcome to Quilting in the Country. This is Lori, and I told you I would give you a tour of my collection. This is the first machine I ever bought back in 1996, believe it or not, at the Sears. Um, I probably paid a couple $100 for her. Um, Back then, I was working outside the house and sewing was my side hustle. I did a lot of hemming, a lot of seamstress work, a lot of whatever. So I needed a dependable machine that had more than a straight stitch, right? Um, so I needed a blind hemmer. I needed a zigzag and a buttonholer and, whatever. So this was the first one I bought, and like I said, I didn't pay a whole lot of money for it, and it's a very basic machine. Like, I'll zoom in here. This, whoops, sorry. Um, this is controlled by just, you know, turning that knob. So, if we, that right there is the straight stitch, right? Oops. I'm holding the phone in doing this. I'm sorry. Um, and then it tells you, right, the basic width of the stitch, the length it should be, and that's all up here. All right. And then when you switch it, it tells you, okay, there should be a this should be a 5, that should be a 1.5, a very basic machine. But you know what? She made a lot of money. She I did a lot of hemming, a lot of weddings on this thing, a lot of prom dresses, hemmed a ton, right? So, do you need the top of the line? No, you really don't. At least I didn't. I couldn't afford the top of the line back then, because I was raising kids and um, taking care of a home, and I couldn't pour that much money into it. But because it was a side hustle, um, I could pocket that money and use my job for my bills, right? So this is why I call this the money maker, because I pocketed all that money. And it was a legit business. I paid taxes. I reported my income, all of that. Um, took depreciation, all this stuff you got to do to run a business, right? I had a great accountant. Um, but all this money let me buy more. Um, let me upgrade, right? So I have a little. This machine holds a special place in my heart and a lot of memories too. I mean, I sewed for my kids. This is at the reverse, and it has a high and a low speed. See, yeah, it's a plastic machine. It's a Kenmore. It's not fancy, but it did it, and it did it good. Um, I was able to sew, to quilt, to whatever. Um, so that's my story with machine number one, aka the moneymaker. What do you guys collect? What tell me in the comments what you collect. Besides fabric, obviously, because we're all quilters and sewers and we have a love for that. Um, I like sewing machines. I think they all have a story. So each week I'm going to share one. Have a great day. Bye.